Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. Today is episode 76 of the Daily 180, and I want to talk about something that may not make a lot of sense for some of you, but for some of you, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I want to talk about mountains and snow. Now, I live in Utah, and so mountains and snow mean an awful lot to me. Earlier today, as I was thinking about this video, I was taking a walk through the snow as it was snowing. I live in the foothills of the Wasatch Mountains, and I have to tell you, it was beautiful. It was an inspiring sight to me to walk through the snow. But that's not what I'm going to talk about. Maybe I'll talk about that another time. But today, what I wanted to talk about is the relationship that Utah's mountains and snow have to us. And how that might impact us as we look at our lives. See, in Utah, there are two kinds of people that deal with that respond to the snow as it arrives. One kind of person says, I love the snow. I love being able to play in the snow. I enjoy the snow when it arrives. I love it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's wonderful. Another kind of person is the one that says, I hate the snow. I hate driving in it. I hate having to shovel it. I hate all of the mess that it makes. I hate the salt that they put on the road to keep it from freezing, blah, 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 blah. You get an idea, and you probably get an idea of which side of that coin I fall on. I tend to fall into the side of people that really enjoy the snow. I just do. I like to play in it. I like to enjoy the beauty of the snow when it arrives. But I recognize that it can be problematic. It can cause havoc with everything that we do in our daily lives. It makes it difficult to drive. It makes it, in some cases, difficult to rely on some of our daily life situations. It can take out power lines. It can cause damage to trees. It can really cause us difficulty. Additionally, for those of us who like to play in the snow, it can also cause difficulty. Avalanche danger comes into play, as well as other kinds of dangers that exist when you're trying to play in the snow. But ultimately, snow is critical for us here in the state of Utah. As much as some of us may hate it, as much as some of us may love it, if we don't have snow in the wintertime falling in the mountains, we don't have water and moisture in the summer, and we have to deal with drought and with all of the complications and difficulties that arrive with that. I guess what I'm getting at is that sometimes when we find ourselves in the midst of things that seem really yucky and very uncomfortable and very distasteful, what's really happening is we're developing skills, perspective, abilities that may pay off in the future for us when we really, truly need them. I guess the major takeaway for today is if there's been something in your life that you've been struggling with that's been causing you to have a negative attitude, stop and take a look at it and ask yourself, what am I developing as a result of this experience that I'm going through? Am I developing greater compassion, greater empathy, greater ability to be resilient? Whatever it is, recognize that, yeah, it's tough, but there's a possibility that it'll be beneficial to you in the long run. Thanks very much for your time. This has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.